Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist with you for another round of Psychedelic Sunday, where the cost of one admission is your mind. And this week, we're going to start off with some guitar freakouts. First up, we got the Human Beings with Evolutions.
Say that. How dare you talk about my barbecue like that? Every time I hear your name, I wanna sound the same. I get high. I never dreamed of so. How do you live for?
This is their second album. This band is from Youngstown, Ohio. And yeah, this is a great follow-up to their first debut album. And yeah, I was listening to this, and this band kind of reminds me a lot of the Nas. They got the, it's a 4-piece, and you've got the hard rock tracks. And rocking songs are my favorite, but yeah, there's a little bit for everyone on here, including the guitar freakouts. We got some great fuzz guitar freakouts on this album. And these guys actually had a third album called, I think it was Live in Japan, and I cannot find any information about it on Wikipedia. Actually, on Wikipedia, you can't find any information on this album either. They list it in their discography, but you can't find any info on it. But it was recorded at the Cleveland Recording Company, and of course Cleveland. These guys probably knew the James Gang and other Ohio bands. But yeah, we got Richard, lead guitar and lead vocal. Ting is on rhythm guitar and vocal. Mel, bass and vocal. And we've got Mike on drums and percussion. Yeah, another great album. I think I like the first album better though. And like I said, it's on the UK label. Another band with a dual guitar freakout around the same time. This is 69, I believe this came out. The Illinois Speedcrest. These guys were from Chicago, and Chicago during the 68 riots that were going on, and they took it to California along with another band called the Chicago Transit Authority. And they ended up living in the same compound in California. These guys were regulars at the Whiskey A Go-Go, and yeah, I love this inner cover. A lot of information there. These guys kind of remind me a little of, if you're familiar with the band Ill Wind, you'll like these guys. Incidentally, I recently got ill wind from eating at Chipotle's, but that's another story I'll tell another time.
For you to be home, to touch with your eyes and taste with your soul. She comes on waves of a butterfly, goes back to one.
Yeah, this is great stuff, and it's on Columbia. These guys opened up for Led Zeppelin and a lot of different bands. These guys were at a lot of festivals and multiple bill concerts that were going on. And then they kind of just split up. They, called it a day. They went on to different things. But yeah, this is definitely worth checking out. The Illinois Speed Press.
We need a path to
Great guitar. So a couple of weeks ago, we showed the Los Angeles Nuggets, where the action is. This week we've got the original Nuggets. This is a 1976 reissue of the 1972 classic comp by Lenny Kaye. Now, this is not the original cover. The inner cover has all the tracks on here, and we've got the usual suspects. Some of the usual suspects, like the Electric Prunes and the Standells. But we've got some tracks by bands you may not have heard of before. Side one, we've got a track by the Vagrants, who do a cover of Respect. Vagrants were from Long Island, and they were fronted by two brothers named West. One of them was Leslie West, who of course went on to form Mountain. But the Vagrants, they had a couple of 45s they put out. I don't know if there might be. I think there is an album with their 45s on it, a comp album of sorts from the Vagrants. But yeah, they were pretty good. They were like a garage. They toured with, or not toured, but they ended up in a lot of shows with the Young Rascals and Vanilla Fudge and those bands from the Long Island area. Now on side two, we got Shadows of Night, The Seeds, and we get a track from the Barbarians, and this might be the Wanker track on the set. but it may also be a great song, depending on how you look at it. We get Multi. Now, Multi was the drummer of the Barbarians, and this is God, how do I describe it? It's pretty goofy, I guess you would call it. It's a corny song about how Multi, the drummer in the band, lost his hand.
Things are better for me now, because I found that I love music. So I learned to play the drums and got myself a band. And now we're starting to make it. And if you can make it at something you love, wow, you got it all. All of you who think you'll never make it, all you guys and girls, because you're so bad off. Or maybe you think you're a little different or strange. So listen to me now, because I've lived through it all.
And in the background shouting out something that I can't make out. But it's one of those unintentionally funny songs. My question is, why did Lenny Kaye put this on the album? Was he trying to put us on, or was he goofing on us? But it's I guess it's a classic for the Barbarians, Multi. Side 4, we get a track from the Mojo Men. They do a cover of Stephen Stills' Sit Down, I Think I Love You. That was performed by the Buffalo Springfield, I believe, on their second album, the Mojo Men. They do a kind of a Baroque version of it. Then at the last track is from the Magic Mushrooms, and they give us It's a Happening with psychedelic guitar effects in tow. But yeah, this is great. And they had this is the insert. I picked this particular copy up at an antique store. Now, they put out a CD version of this, deluxe version of this. And this is basically recreates the original cover art from 1972, I believe. And this, of course, has a lot more tracks. We get a lot of stuff in here. Kind of all over the place. This is all American bands. Yeah, everything from the David Allen and the Arrows with blues theme to Too Much to Dream Last Night by the Prunes. And that, I believe, the tracks that were on the first version of Nuggets are on the first CD of this particular, yeah, it is, exactly. Yeah, volume 1 of this, the first CD is basically Nuggets. But yeah, check these out. You could, I don't know if this is still in print, if they used to get these on Amazon, I don't know. I've had this for a while. This weekend, 30 years ago, I can't believe it's been 30 years, we lost the great Jerry Garcia. They had, the Dead had just completed their last world tour prior to his passing. Got a couple of souvenirs from their very last tour they did. The first one I have is a poster, the 95 tour. This is the summer tour. And this was the last leg of their tour. The last show was in Chicago, Illinois, as most of you know. And this is a signed and numbered copy of this. I'm glad to have this. And the spring tour wasn't on that poster, but this is the shirts that they were selling at the show. This is Tampa, and we have the venue listing for the spring. So we have the spring, then the summer tour, and then that was it. I also located my ticket stub to the last show in Tampa, or last show in Florida and Tampa in '95. Black Crowes opening, Tampa Stadium. Yeah. And this was April 7th, '95. What's my favorite Jerry Garcia performance? Well, it might be Dark Star, the 45, the studio version, which you can find on this comp. What a long, strange trip it's been. And yeah, I've always liked this. I liked all the versions of Dark Star. The live, the live Dark Stars. It sets the mood. It's not very long, too. It's only a couple of minutes. But and there's a another version of Born Cross-Eyed on here, too, from the first album. But yeah, and that's all I got this week. Hope you all have a great week. Take care.
They say people addicted to heroin have a monkey on their back. Isn't that cute?
People, this is all for you.
Shanga Koala and Joan Shingang Shanga Koala and Joan Shingang Shanga Koala.
Let's in the jungle.